Alrighty, let's get this going. Move this over here. Flutter, when are you gonna be free to do server things and stuff? Please try again in a moment. Please try again in a moment. You can kiss my ass. Oh. Well, what happened was, you see, I forgot to wash my hair. I'll have to get back with you later on that one. I mean, I might as well join in this. Oh, jeez. Wait, we're going here. Yes, that is, that's how things go. Oh, hello there. Good morning, everyone.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but Wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
Oh yeah, so we can now do this and this. All right, here's 30 billion right here in my inventory. All right, so now I have all the AP. All of it.
Absolute perfection of hard working.
No, gay harder. Do better.
Yep.
All right. All right, so we're going to do two different things. So the Valk is going to go grind out snake meat over here. The Guardian's going to go do herbs, I think, so that I can cook more of those. We need to go burn some energy on a few other characters today as well. So we're going to kind of be all over the place. And we'll go start with the... we'll go start with the Guardian. Well, actually, we are capped here, and I just realized, I need to go to my farms. Alright, the stuff's over there. So I made a spreadsheet last night that now tells me who's where and what are they doing, what's their job. So it's going to help me keep this organized this week as we gather off as much energy as we can. I just got to figure out a few more of these things of where I'm going to place them and what I'm going to gather. I should probably move somebody to sap. Somebody needs to do ash sap. Actually, the hash brown can do sap. Now that I think about it. Because he's over in Velia. Hash brown can do sap. I smarted and did the thing. All right. So let's take care of our farms. Get all this done for today. Because we really need to stay on top of this. Check to make sure humps aren't in here. Yes, these need to be bred. We're low on hump. Sky can be... We can go ahead and pick these up. Harvest these. Alright, how's my paprika? I don't have any, so we'll harvest all but one. We'll start breeding those up. So let's go ahead and breed it so that we have it. There we go. And now we harvest the rest, because I need it. Alright. So let's see here. We want to plant all of these. Because I would like to get a full row and then harvest, just to see if my hunch is correct. If not, this is kind of bummed and won't end up doing what I want it to. We will have to gather it, naturally, to get the procs, but I'm hoping that farming can do just that, because it should give all the byproducts that this normally gives. Alright. Now let's worry about seeds. So we're going to put some arrows here. Try to build up this stock. Let's get some dwarf mushrooms here. We are definitely out of hump, so we need more hump. And then we don't need sky. Put some fog. And let's put down the fog and the hump here. Alright, cool. Get this taken care of. Our farms are good. All right. One step closer. One step closer. Those need to go to the market. Those can go in here. Go ahead and take those out for the week. All right. So time to do the skillings of life. So I figured that I value the life EXP more than I value the drop rate. Which is probably stupid. I should value it the other way around, but I'm really trying to get some things pushed here, so we want to, you know, I'm shocked I haven't kicked that over to an iridescent yet. And we're gonna hop over here. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna edge the Guardian, or edge the Valkyrie off real quick and get her off maybe like 50 energy. And then we're gonna switch over to the Guardian. And then we're gonna take, once the Guardian's emptied, empty. We're going to take it over to Shira Ruins and go gather snakes and scorpions. Hello there. How's it going, Scarlet Despair? How are you doing today? My brain still does not want to process that. It only wants to process Easy Shadow 312. Good morning. Hello there. How you doing today? My brain just does not want to wrap around this new name. It's like it wants to rebel against this thought, this notion. You can be anything else other than Easy Shadow 312. Nope, shit. No, I can do it. It's just, my horse is legit gonna drown. Okay. But I'm just saying, it's like my brain's forever gonna think of that. Those days, those things. Listen. I don't even know how I even got over there. I'm gonna be legit. Wait, so you're saying that the unicorn just cannot drown at all? I was like 100% certain that thing eventually went underwater. Like, I know it's got that step for a while, but I didn't think it would stay on the surface forever. It can stand on water. Okay. Interesting. It just kicks you off and it stays on water. I see. It doesn't drown. That's pretty interesting tech, not gonna lie. Now I know why so many of the whalers end up using that. I see several of them out there at, when we do whales. Still not enough to make me go, make one, because I could care less. Not worth the grind. You run past barterers all the time. We had a guy try to race Six Sal's Null here several weeks back. He hit the speed lane and said, "See ya." And even then, he didn't even stand a chance. Alright, we are in Bear. I mean, I get that. If it's here, why not? Now all I need is the flat horse. Soon, dude. Soon. Alright, Villa Scroll, 2 mil. Okay, so we need to get our gathering stuff, which is going to be on, I don't even know who has the bag at the moment. Like I said, we're not going to burn a ton of energy here. We're just going to take off like maybe 50. Just enough to take the edge off while we go do other things. Then they're going to switch over to the Guardian. Doom went on like 15, 9 went on 17, but Flap is 20 fails, so far, stubborn no ever. Well, yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. You should ask if Six Cell stops by. Ask him how many attempts he did. It's great. It's totally great. I just realized I should have done it this way. For the cup event, you want to grind Polly's Forest on a Valk. No joke. Actually, not kidding. What's a good alternative? Polly's Forest on not Valk. Literally, it's one of the highest, densest areas that you can instantly one-shot. Oh, is it the Vel's Heart that's missing? Yeah, it's the Vel's Heart that was missing. Alright, I'm going to turn that on. Like, literally, it's not about... When you're doing the cup event, you might as well grind out a potion is basically what I'm saying you should do. Not that high. I was getting about 25 to 27 an hour, I think, something like that. That's what it was averaging out to. Everyone else was getting between 12, I think 10 and 12, wherever they went. Like, when you do those types of, like, high... When it's a trash drop like that, it's Polly's Forest. And it's the unfortunate reality of that place. There are, like I said, it's in. You could go to any place that has high monster density, but you need to be able to absolutely just blast through it. So I mean, your desert crap would be fine. Anything that is tanky, you can't have both, unfortunately. You won't be able to have both. Correct. It's the density of mobs. There isn't enough mobs in the area to actually see the drop rate. You have to think how many polys you kill in 1 hour. I can nearly kill 20,000 polys. Or 10,000 polys in an hour. That's a lot of mushrooms. Actually, I think at this point I could kill 20 or 10,000 polys in 1 hour. I doubt you're killing 10,000 ash ghosts in an hour. I would be stunned. I mean, you go try out the desert stuff. Go try out Akhman Histria, the low tier versions. I mean, try Thornwood. Maybe get you a Laura Zeka costume piece for somebody. It's not as good. I mean, fair. Basically, you just need you need super, super high density. Oh, it's absolute misery. Like I said, just grind out a potion there on a Tannis Elements, and you'll probably have all the cups you need. Not even joking. Don't think about it as grinding cups. Think about it as grinding a MP potion to sell, which, again, console issues. You need more necklaces? That's fair. Yeah, you don't do any money grind spots for those. I had a friend that was doing Highlands, and she was barely making half of what I was getting on cups. And I was, you know, shroom grinding the heck out of it. And spending less time a day grinding them. So... Alright, one more mini game or 10 energy, and then we'll log our gear over. Upper Sakraya, I need the ring piece. You might be fine there. If you need the ring piece, why not go try it out and see what it does? See how that goes for you. So this is excellent because I really do need Paddexes also. Event spawn my mobs. Yeah, go try a couple different places, but if you're not getting, hold on. When I switch over to the Guardian, I'll get you my rough numbers per hour because I think I wrote it down. Because like I said, you need to consider Valk training. But then again, you are a DK, so you should just be able to... Well, also, there is a trick to it. You gotta be able to grind slow enough that you're still getting most of the loot. You can't grind fast enough that you're literally leaving everything behind. Because I could grind faster, make more rotations around polys on my ranger, but I was getting less trash per hour because my ranger was consistently out grinding the area. Yeah, there. All right. Oh, I never leave loot behind. That's fair. So we're basically doing this for, we're doing this for the storing in here, and I'll move it around later. I know it's like, it seems like, well, why don't you just go ahead and grind it out? Well, I want to go burn this energy elsewhere on her. While we got 500, I want to take advantage. Whoa, 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 hold on. Well, it doesn't really matter, because I gotta put it in the box anyway. I just need my accessories in that one. Alright. That's also why I didn't even equip the gathering clothes, because it wasn't worth. Alright. Let's go ahead and move it over to cooking. We had it for 2 weeks, and I was able to grind all 5 out in a week. Or in the 2 weeks. Alright, give me just a second. I'm pulling up a Garmoth page wherever I can find a free tab. Alright. Garmoth. Grind tracker. So far, I still haven't been able to pull out, even grinding Gyphon as much as I did, I had 68 billion, 89 million, 890 million worth of loot I pulled out of Polly's Forest, grinding 3 potions. And doing the cup event. Alright, Polly's Forest. In 3 hours, I was getting 50 jewels. $29, 2 hours, 33. 2 hours, 51. So yeah, every 2 hours of grind, you should be averaging around 18 to 25 if you're at a good spot. If you're not getting that in an hour, you're at a bad place. And maybe they've got it increased for console, so maybe you'll luck out there. Yeah, people aren't buying. I mean, the economy's kind of in an interesting spot right now. Leveled seasons. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and put this in night mode. Already have it kind of in night mode, so I'll just lower the contrast even more. Alright. Time to actually burn off all the energy. So we're doing this because I'm trying to get a lot of pure powder reagents and clear liquid reagents made, but my herb stash is not going to hold out long enough to actually do it. So by putting a few characters' energy here, I should be able to withstand running the clear liquid reagent and the pure powder reagent that I want to run through that. Yeah, we're good. 1700. I don't think the blue Doom, the T10 Doom, can completely one-shot everything. I don't think. I couldn't remember where that last one went. I mean, totally burn down the forest. I mean, you might as well go out and just shout at the top of your lungs, roast some Winnie, and be done with it. Would be very much canon for you. Just saying, it would be very canon for you. The good old days. No, you did not. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, the memories we had. Yes. He burned everything. All while cackling away on Xbox Live Chat. Rustam Witty! And you just see kill, 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 and you're like, Jesus. Yes. Lightly putting it, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cedar rotation here. I was just like, herbs! No, cedar. Cedar and herbs. He was the demolitions expert of the group, basically. Get that you did. Mission accomplished. In this case, hocus pocus. Man, Halo. Those would be some, that would be some good times. Part of me wants to figure out a way for us to be able to go back and play some Halo at some point. All garbage as I would be, it still would be fun. Yep. Yep, you took it to a whole new level. And his words would live on in infamy in my brain, rent-free, for the next decade. Or more. Whenever I need a good laugh, I just think back to the Halo days. Or Call of Duty. Both were great. You also had one for the boom shot. I just can't remember. My brain's not wanting to remember the boom shot from Gears of War. The one that I know lives rent-free in his head for all of eternity is the night of, was the, night it was like me, Torres, and I think it was just me, you, and Torres were playing zombies. And I got the bright idea. I had a monkey bomb. I chucked it. I said to the teleporter bitches. I jumped off and immediately died. And keep in mind, this is like 3 a.m. brain. And I know that night will forever live in his brain rent-free. Instantly died. There was no even, I hit the ground. I just, bam, straight died. Needless to say, I didn't wait for the monkey bomb to, you know, do monkey bomb things. I just died. Also, me stealing his, yep. Spray and pray, spray and pray, spray and pray. Those higher levels. Also, me stealing his Killionaire in Halo will also live rent-free forever in my brain. And I'm the one who ended up with the Killionaire. Murdered him for the Killionaire. Listen, it's the cost of war. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you eventually got it. Eventually. Oh, jeez. It was a small price to pay for salvation. Let's just put it that way. I was very... Still here. Watching grass grow. Nice. Bitch, get out the way. Smack. Man, the Griffball days were some of the most prime Halo 3 experience ever. Oh, and just for reference, so in case anybody is wanting, yes, I did get a Killionaire outside of Griffball. After that. I thought I got that cedar tree. My face hurts. Yeah, that's what happens when you go down memory lane, man. That's what happens when you go down memory lane. All the dumb crap we have done over the years. Here we are. We're still doing it. Only 500 sold. We'll wait for it to fill up. I'm not super worried about it. So yeah, just remember, for your cup event, 18 to 25 an hour. If you're not getting that, change spots. Okay. Sounds good, Flutter. Still have a couple hours left on your horse training buff, so be when you get back home, most likely. Fair. Don't want to waste those. Those are precious. So then I remember the time when enchantment cost in Minecraft on Xbox 360 to crazy levels. The time I turned my character into a boat on Lego Lord of the Rings when I said, "We shall do dumb stuff," or something like that. We still do dumb stuff, or something like that. Nice. Lego Lord of the Rings. That's something I never played. What was that like? Now, I hate this. It breaks down into a smaller division when it gets lower on the market. Lego Lord of the Rings. That had to be interesting. Still having to play it whenever it's goofy glitches and out of stuff bounds. Nice. Actually, I think the only Legos game I ever played was I started playing with one of my ex-girlfriends, Legos Avengers, but that didn't last long. Yeah, she thought it would be fun because I liked Marvel and she liked Lego games and I never played one, and I don't remember it lasting long before I think she gave up on it. I think I was the one. I think she got back into Harvest Moon, started cracking out on that, and yeah, 3 weeks later she finally beat it, I think. Thought Lego Harry Potter would be fun. Boy, was I wrong. Oof. Yeah, let's just put it this way. The Avengers game was so long ago, I cannot remember what it was like. I don't even think I own it anymore. But today's generation would love Lego games. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. You know, I really wish that console had medals when I was playing because I really wanted to know how quickly I had pushed so many of those trade levels. Trade levels, gathering, cooking. I really wanted to know how close I was to actually being one of the top medal holders on console. But I didn't stay in long enough to even know. Because they're like, we're not sure if we're going to end up doing it or not. It's kind of possible, but it's not. And I'm like, how is it not possible? It's literally in the other game. Did y'all end up ever getting medals? Bruh, that game is horribly inferior. And that's what really... That is probably one of the things that really pulled me away, is it is an easier game. Everything about that is an easier game. And it's... I liked the... Once I got used to the Wizard's combat, it is easier. The experience is designed easier. Why don't you tell me how many of those are sitting on your market right now? Oh yeah, because most console plebeians come from games that don't have super toxic Korean MMO enhancement systems. What was the MMO on console? Was it Final Fantasy XIV before Black Desert showed up? Like, we're talking like the major MMO. I think it was 14, right?
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Hello there. We're gonna be guessing on this one. Nice. Because I didn't catch it. Because last time I had a console person check, there was 16 sitting on the normal Garmoth hearts at nearly min price. See, here's the thing. Your silver still drops the same rate as ours. You can physically gear up cheaper than we can on the game. Like I said, when you get some little gearlet from console comes over and they're like, oh yeah, I'm like 730 gear score. Yeah, you're such a pleb. And I'm like, bro, you can literally go gear up in half the time it would take us. Realm Reborn, aka 14, yes. Oh yeah, it was Elder Scrolls. That was there. I don't know, when I watch Drumplay and we talk about it, we both can pretty much come to the consensus that we came to the consensus that console is definitely an easier setup. And there's Zoo's 1 bazillionth thing that could not be obtainable has now been obtained. He did it again. I think that's number like 16. Also, threats, hello there. Yeah, it's a new day to life skill. We are out making the money. True, we do have more catch-up mechanics. Our game's also been out significantly longer. Just like Korea gets crap that we don't even get. But we don't look at Korea and go, your game's easier. We just look at it going, yep, you're 2 years older than us. I've never once looked at Korea to say that, other than Korea's the luck we used to be. Well, look what Korea gets that we don't get right now. Now it's we get it within roughly 2 weeks, if not that week or next week of Korea getting it. And at this point, they're mostly pumping everything out at the same time. Within 24 hours, we get it. Because, see, Korea gets it. Well, I mean, that's Blue Squadron. I don't watch Blue Squadron for anything. Like... Actually, some of the most annoying changes we've gotten to PC came from Korea. Because of their moaning little... whatevers. Like, the karma changes that came were from Korea. Because Koreans were doing some stupidly griefing stuff. We'll fix it over there. It's not an issue over here. It's one of these. There those. When was that? Because that really hasn't been a thing in a while. Korea just gets it 2 weeks normally earlier because of the language. So I'm trying to think, what was the last thing Korea had for a while we didn't? Well, yeah, because y'all have to go through the verification. So, I remember them explaining why console got stuff behind PC. It's because console has to verify through Sony and Microsoft the update. So that normally takes 2 weeks longer than when we get it. Which is why y'all have to have that 2-week gap. Because y'all don't have the server capacity, I'd be willing to bet. They're trying to force you guys to play on so many, trying to keep the community and the game feeling alive. They've got 2 consoles sitting on a small group of servers. Where I can just come here, click this, change server, and we have from Anonymous right here to Calpheon 5 there. Available to us. Anvil, Artifacts, Lighthouses, Land of Morning Lights. But then they haven't given you Ulakita, and they haven't given you what? Mountain of Eternal Winter? Well, no, I've seen Drum's server list. It's only like this long. It's only got like a few things. That's what I'm saying is y'all's server list isn't very big. And it's definitely smaller than what I remember it being. I remember it being quite a list for when I initially started. Oh yeah, well no, I get that. That's where it was. Really? I swore there were more servers than that. I don't remember the list being that small. I thought there was more than that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, no, I will admit, I haven't fired off the console version in a very long time. I don't even have Xbox Live to go check. I wish I did at this point. I'd be very curious to see... Like, I think that would be funny to do for a day or two. Play console and see what I feel as a PC player difference from the quality that we have right now to what console has to deal with right now. I'd actually be curious. That'll have to wait a while, because we're about to launch the Minecraft server thing, so I can't justify spending a sub on Xbox Live. Also, I have to, I forgot, I have to unban, Xbox Live off my credit card. Because my ex would not cut the subscription. I don't know if y'all remember her. But yeah, I tried to get her to cut the sub off of my account. She wouldn't, so I... or off her account, because I had paid for her account as well. And she wouldn't cut it, so I just had him block Xbox transactions on my American Express. So I'd have to go back and undo that. Optimization shit, laggy, F. I'm curious, like, the controls are something that I'm still... Like, I remember Wizard feeling okay to play, but I would want to play something I'm much more attuned to playing. So I would almost want to go back and, like, do a seasonal Valk type thing. No, literally, Zoo. I'm not joking. I literally got on text, sent a message to the customer support, and I was talking to him about it. I'm like, yeah, I've been trying to get her for the last week to stop this, on my account. And I said, we'd recently split up, you know, a couple months ago, and, you know, there's zero chance of things getting better. I'm like, I didn't mind paying for it for the first month because, you know, maybe it was a misunderstanding. The more we talked, the more it didn't look like that. And then, yeah, she's just not, that's the one thing she's not doing. So, they just hard blocked the transactions. PC bitch about console being easiest because they bring up the no crystal break and PvE unless you're red. Gearing a PC is easier. The announcement. CM prices are still the same, but y'all make more money per hour. I can get a bill an hour, but y'all can make 2 bill an hour. I mean, here's what I really want to do. And I'm almost tempted to do it, but I know it would take so much effort to do. Is I would want to see if and I mean, it would also take a crap ton of money. Like, actually a crap ton of money. I would want to see if I could grind and still make my bill an hour at Gyfin Under. on a Valkyrie. But getting my Valk geared to exactly what I have here would be way too much money into the game. Because I would have to get a fairy. I'd have to roll the fairy to a perfect fairy. So that I could be able to run the elixir rotation properly. FPS equals DPS, so no by default. I actually don't run anything really over 60 FPS, by the way. Also, they're about to change that where that shouldn't matter. If they're correct, that shouldn't matter anymore. Because, like, right now, we're at 58 frames a second. I mean, you're dealing with a bunch of snooty, butt munches, honestly. That's what you're dealing with. I could care less. I'd rather the game look cool and good than anything else. Let's see here. That didn't show up in chat. Pojo is GOAT. Thank you for joining our quest. Welcome to the stream. Around 85 because I play remastered. I could go to 165 in potato mode. Yeah, I'm not even playing on remastered. Yo! Pojo coming in with the gifted subs. Thank you so much for the gifted subs to the community. Welcome everyone to the Plot Hunters. Wow. Seriously, coming in absolutely instantaneously with a sub. Seriously, man, thank you so much. Can we get some plots and chats? Aw, snap. Here we go. But seriously, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. You get some emotes here from Pojo. Make sure to give him a salute. I really appreciate it. And here, I will even return the favor right there. Thank you so much, man. I really, really, really appreciate that. So, everyone enjoy your emotes for the next month. Get out and spread the plot to everywhere you can. If it's got plot, share it. Alright, that's one character down. Now let's move on to many, 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 many others. Alright, so next up, the grind's gonna go to... And Pojo is joining the Plot Hunters. Pojo, thank you so much for all the support. Welcome to the Plot Hunters. Enjoy the emotes yourself. I really appreciate it. And here's some plot for you, man. Go out and spread the plot to the world. It's your duty, it's your mission. Share the thickest of plots with everyone. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. Who is in danger that I need to start burning energy on? I'm not going to go underwater gathering on you. You're whaling. I need you. I always have to keep you just 100 pulled off. I guess let's go do the lion meat. And make sure I still remember this rotation. And then I think we're gonna go down to the hunter. And we're gonna go try Shadow Lions for a while. So you're gonna see some really horrible, and I mean really, really horrible Shadow Lion gameplay here in a little bit. It's gonna be my second time, or my real first time doing it, my second time actually attempting. I went down there just to make sure that I, A, could kill them, and B, I could find them all. So I don't really count that as grinding for them. Shadow Lions is for lion meat. It gives you the head as well. I have $30 on Steam because I bought the wrong game last night and chose to get my money on Steam. Yes, you could get the bag for changing gear around. That would probably be helpful. But Shadow Lions are used for, you want to hunt them. Also, one, they're great for hunting. And two, you want the heads from them. The heads are one of the best, the heads are one of the best, AP buffs in the game. When you get it all maxed out, I think it's, 3 hours or 5 hours for, I think it's 3 hours. Alright, we're on crystals. We got the artifact. Yeah, the artisan heads are useful. It's these, right here. These are the one, that's what you're ultimately after in the end. So if you want to make money, boom, there you go. If not, they sell for a pretty penny. And here's the good thing. They're always up for pre-sale. These never sell out. Alright, so I tested this. Everything should die. And you prefer accuracy? So, the reason why I don't do accuracy is a lot of the high-end spots, accuracy doesn't matter anymore. So you need pure raw AP. Alright, so we gotta learn where they are again. I hadn't done this in a while. Okay, here's one, but I know you're not it. Is the bot dead? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, because here's the other pack. I went the wrong way. You had to clean your kitchen, what'd you miss? Other than Pojo dropping a bunch of wonderful gifted subs to the community, and me doing this, you've missed a lot. Yeah, you have a sub. You're now a subscriber. Make sure to drop a salute off for Pojo. Plus I have a newsreader statues. I want AP. I mean, that's fair. Alright, we're feeling this out. Because, like I said, I kind of remember where they were. Am I chasing somebody that's doing this? Because I think that lion just spawned in. One of us. One of us. Yeah. Yeah, no, these lions are totally spawning in. I'm chasing somebody that's doing lion meat out here. I'm about 90% sure. Plus, you don't hurt them. You kill them normally. Yes, these you hunt normally. The other ones you don't. No? Okay. Yeah, these are the normal ones. The Shadow Lion ones you have to hunt with a matchlock. The only reason why I'm not using Agris here is because I don't need it, because we do have the idea of grinding Shadow Lion. So we're here just to get excess energy burned while we... You know, I should probably just start throwing the red orb down. And just taunt them all into the red orb. These you kill normally. These are not Shadow Lions. Maining Witch? No, Witch is just, one of my old... this used to be my life skiller, by the way. Eons and eons ago. Free Scorpion, might as well take it. Eons ago, I used to have a Witch as a life skiller. Because teleporting around was fun! Because this way, all I had to do was switch over my staff and dagger, and I could basically be fully geared back up. Master Stand Matchlock, manga, but you don't use it unless there's an event. Alright, I am definitely not in the right area because we are... Okay, here's another set. I have 4 branded Master Matchlocks. 2 of them filled with Rara hearts and 2 of them not. I'm debating on if I'm going to buy another Rara heart. Yeah, I need to work on... Oh, man, I gathered herbs. That's what. Okay, where was that lion? You don't think we have Rar? Next time you're on, search the Central Market for Rar and see if you have a... See if the heart's on there. It's a world boss that spawns really... It's like the other... It's like Mudster and stuff like that. Alright, here's another one. Wow, I just gained S knowledge. I thought I had S knowledge on all of them. Nice, moving up, moving up. I should probably just chain lightning these things. Nah, I'm not worried about him. Alright. Go ahead and turn the contrast down. Go ahead and bring that back. You can bring that back. It's daylight enough. I literally do not remember this. Yeah, no, the lions here do not hurt nearly like what you think they do. Plus, I have the gatherer's clothes on, so they won't do much. Okay, so I'm actually pretty far back, so I really need to head back this way. Because they're on the desert side. Is more where they sit. Now they actually know where I'm at. They should be on this side of the desert. Hojo, thank you so much for the 400 bits. I really appreciate that. Wow, thank you so much for the generosity, man. You do a rotation of 3 spots. You know, I should probably just find... There is a group that's really tight. I should probably find that area and just server hop. Instead of running around, but I want to find where they all were, because I know that there's a good chunk of them somewhere out here. We want to go... That's towards Valencia. We want to go back now towards our camel. Okay, there's the chunk here. Drop that off. All right, first minigame. And stop. Nice. So this is great for me because I need lion meat right now. Like raw lion meat. The plot thickens. Mephisto coming back to the plot hunters. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back, man. Thank you so much for the continued support. Let's throw some plots in chat for you. Welcome back, man. I appreciate it. Do you want me to send you what I do? I don't need to server hop. You can. I'm also just trying, like I said, right at the moment, it's just trying to remember where they are. Because I hadn't done this rotation in 3 years. Yeah, it's been 3 years since I came out to the desert and did this. Now you might be asking, why? Well, because I quit Black Desert for a while. And on top of that, I used to just pre-order my lion meat because it used to not be so expensive, and I'd just sit there with pre-orders up all the time, buying it. And I would just gather everything else but the lion meat. Well, now things have changed. With the addition of the gathering thing. But yeah, show me what you're doing, and I'll put 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 together, and hopefully... Alright, because my camel is up over here. Okay, which means it's this pack here. Easy. But I know I'll get a much better yield over time doing Shadow Lions. It's just, as I said, it's more about burning the energy than it is anything. And I figured this is one of the biggest bottlenecks in the process is getting more, lion meat, so come here and just get what we need. Rawr. Really making me work for this one. How much agris do I have? 60,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn it on this. Okay, so it's lions. Sup? Come here, you little cublet. I need you as well. Come join your family. Should leave you to grow up to be the evil villain of the story. But I will be merciful. Alright, I think it's then turn up. Into here. Alright, we're slowly getting it. Ranger is definitely gonna do better here for me, but I actually don't have gear on the Ranger, so that would be an issue. Because unfortunately, I can't create any more seasonal characters because I don't have any character slots. Actually, I'm curious. Does Magic Missile just kill you? Yeah, Magic Missile one taps you. Alright, then it's around the mountain. Step right here. And Speed Spell. Should be up here is the elephants to lions. Here. Lion. To lions. Yes, there we go. I think that's the loop that I used to run. Now I just gotta keep this up and refine it, I think. Don't you run away from me. It feels like because the minigame isn't proccing as much as I want it to, it feels like I'm never going to end up running out of energy doing this. Because it's a little slow in gathering. But I mean, we'll burn our energy, but it's just, when would it burn? Plus, it doesn't help we have a Kamisil Blessing running. On top of Tent Buff. On top of Hedgehog. Well, Yawning Hedgehog, that is. That's also giving us a tick back on energy. I mean, we've already done 1,700 meat. That's not horrible. All right, so it's down here. How did I not have S knowledge of these guys? How? Was I really getting that unlucky on who I was out here grinding these on? Alright, up the mountain. So this should be it. And over here. Yeah, this feels like the rotation that I used to run. I think I was trying to go... My brain wanted to go further down the coast than I needed to go. I think was the issue. We love the minigame. The minigame loves us. I tell you what. Having the life skill merger to all be on one character has made this so much nicer. I now feel like I'm working towards a one consecutive goal while we gather stuff. We have, you know, our life skills are now on one character, which is why my gathering was so low, is because I would rarely go out and do it unless it was like quick bursts of gathering something that I needed to level off. A lot of that gathering level is is from doing scorpions and snakes. Grinding out scorpions and snakes is where a lot of that came from. You know what? Where's Red Ball? Red Ball, come here. Now, as far as actually burning her energy, I don't think we're going to end up dropping it out. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a meat count, I think is what we're going to do. So if we're at 2,000 now, let's go to at least 3,000 and see where we're at in time. Because like I said, I would like to go do... I'd like to go actually try Shadow Lions. But I wanted to come out and butcher some to get her energy down a little bit. And also just to try out the rotation, see if I knew exactly what I wanted to do here. And this is it. This was what I was wanting. And it gives me a little lion meat for today to go try to make some King of the Jungle Hamburg. Alright. Oh wait, we were going this way. So... Speed spell! All right. Grab, grab, grab. There we go. Now, I know we're not going to get any mini games hunting, but what I'm actually really hoping for with hunting is hunting EXP. That's ultimately what I'm after there. Because right now, I can tell you that my Master 21 hunting is from whales. And a little bit of rhinos. I think I made it to, like, Master 4. But my highest hunting came off of doing whales. Which is kind of nuts. When I actually think about that. Whales is great hunting EXP. It really is. It's why I've got my whaler cake buffed. Because I know it's going to be short bursts of logging in and out, so I feel like I can get the most of it. I know that whales are going to take about an hour and a half to do, so we'll get roughly 10 hours worth of hunting, or 10 whale trips worth of hunting on it. Hello there. How's it going, Ace? Good morning. For some reason, I keep thinking there's one back here. I don't... Okay, so this was back here. That's why I kept wanting to come back here. It's because there was one. But I don't think this is worth coming back to. For how far out of the way it is, unless that other one chains up right over there, which it should. This may not be worth coming over here for. This might be just a little too out of the way, but that's what kept wanting to draw me behind the elephants, was that there was a... So we would need to just cut straight through here now. Because this should be the solo lion that we found earlier. So I got my hobby desk stream set up. Nice. When are you going to stream on that? Okay, so it gives me 2 extra normal lions. And then we go back over here. Okay, it's not horrible for what I want. It's not bad. I gain a few extra lions, but they're already up on rotation, so I can technically skip it. I'm not gaining anything by going out there. So yeah, I think it's going to be a skip on that backpack. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I could greet it if I need it, but I don't need to do that. Because one of the things I'm trying to do is get back into my Valencia meal crates that I'm not actually having to... You streamed a little bit Monday? Nice. I haven't been able to watch nearly anything past 7 o'clock. Like, last night was a rare occurrence for me. I actually got to hang out in Six House chat while we did Wales. My last podcast, all of my audio was muted. No way. The whole thing? So stream never heard it at all? mean, that's about as bad as me going 45 minutes with chat not telling me stream was muted one day. Here I was having some intellectual, like, great conversation, I thought, and, well, nobody heard me. So my ideas are forever a mystery. So we'll go back to the camel, and then we'll leave it, I think. Yeah, we're 3,300. We've burned enough energy that I feel like I don't have to come back over here for a minute, and it gives me time to now go jump on some other things. Alright, so actually we want to go... What's the fastest way to do this? I think it's up over the bridge here? No, we do want to take the land back, because going over this is teleportation BS nightmare. Speed spell, however. Only Eli's audios worked. I mean, to be fair, I hate to be that guy. It shouldn't be the viewer's responsibility to tell you that it is or isn't muted. It's your responsibility to make sure that you are sending out sound. And it's something that I try to do now. It still happens every now and then. Especially when I go to click the mute button on the audio and I don't see my meter running, normally means I mute now. Because I've got it set up to where I shouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, your end was muted for quite a while. Sent me the route. Alright, up here. Alright, let's check it out. You always get comments on... Every time I tune in, you seem to be just about right. Alright, so let's look for that head. Oh, you're over here doing it. Okay. Changed your source. Oh, okay. But the audio is technically mute to them. Okay, so you're over here doing the rotation. Alright, I'll go check that one out. Go that way, go that way, go that way. Just keep going in a triangle. Alright. Cool, we'll check that out. I'll save that and do that later, because I'm not going to burn all of our energy now. Alright. Because 3,000, like this right here, is pretty decent for me to do some stuff, because it should be, what is it, 4 lion meat per, so that's 1,000 cooks. Did it even exist in the first place? That is a good philosophical question right there. Hello there, how's it going? Welcome in. Where is that tab? There. Okay, so for... It's 4 lion meat, so that roughly is just a little shy of 1,000 cooks, but we're about to go hunting. We're gonna try it with Awakened, we're gonna try it with Awakened Mystic. Because I don't have a suck done on her. And if I end up needing to get suck done, I'll move her after this. You're gonna unlist it? I mean, that's fair. That sucks, man. It's not, unfortunately, worth keeping up for only half the conversation to be there. Alrighty. Currently sniper hunting a lot. Nice. Please don't judge. This is going to be my second time doing Narcon here with a matchlock, so... Crap, I gotta go back anyway and go grab that necklace. Alright, that's on. Let's grab both of our... Alright, we got both of our RAR guns. We're gonna take 5 of those. 5 of those. Alright, we're not gonna buff normally for this. We're gonna use, for this one... We're gonna use an exquisite cron meal for this. We're gonna pop you. All right, we'll run that. Go ahead and grab those, and I believe we need... I think the hunter should already be stored. Stellar Blade until they... Recharged? Wow. You enjoying Stellar Blade? Okay, let's go back and go grab my necklace, because that's the only thing we're missing here. Now, if we want to min-max this, I should probably go get my, Vel's Heart off of you. Because we're not going to ever 100% BSR. So let's do that real quick. Let's grab the Vels, pop it, because this way we can run the EXP buff off of the tier, and then the, we're going to grab the, Vel's Heart for the attack speed and AP. Doesn't help much, but it helps. So, that's always a plus. To cons. I don't have a cons heart, unfortunately. And I don't think I am in... I think I'm in between the mastery spots. Because that 25 extra mastery is pretty nice. But I think I would rather be doing more damage to him, I think is what I want to do. Like I said, this one's more of a testing phase. I know Succession is better for this, so I just want to see how it goes today. To get that better feeling of... I want to get the feeling of doing these a little bit better. So, if anybody actually Shadow Lion hunts, don't judge. First time. First time for everything. If not, meh. The hardest part for me was getting behind him. I'm digging it. I'm not great at the combat, but I try to perfect dodge, parry, everything. I mean, that still seems like giving you something new to challenge. It's not just running around just swinging a sword for no reason. All right, so we're gonna put the gun here. We're gonna move this over to 0. And then we're gonna do that. And since Fells is the damage one, we want to be on that. So there's that one. There's that one. And then we want, where's that skill? Because we're going to have to quick bind over to it. I don't remember which one it is. Okay, it's Dragon Eyes. That's what we're wanting. And it's going to be... Actually, let's do... Here. Here. There. And can I use that from here? No, we will have to have the... Alright. So, Shadow Lions. There's one down here that we're not going to go to. Looking for... Oh, I know where we're at. Actually, hold on. We want to kill some Shadow Lions real quick because of the, I've got the Hunter buff. Might as well gather them. It's hunting EXP. getting 11 out of 10. Combat is 6 out of 10 right now. It doesn't flow very well. Feels disjointed. A bunch of cool moves. They really don't know how to flow together. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this will complete the quest. And then we're gonna go kill Shadow Lions. No, he's talking about Stellar Blade. See, it's for me, it's trying to get on the back attack. Is what's... I'm struggling to learn how to get behind this moveset. But once I learn how to get behind him, this won't be that bad. Because I hear they like it from behind. It's made by the creators of Nikke. So, it will be very plot-centric. Oh yeah, we need that on, period. Okay. The next one is over here. See, it's trying to get behind it is my issue. Alright, we'll go kill that in a little while when that buff gets down. Alright, then there is a Shadow Lion over here. Alright. Yeah, it's basically a Souls game in a sense. but with booty. Yeah, which probably means I'm doing something wrong with this. But you don't use a sniper here. This is matchlock, a matchlock hunting. Also, me not having Guru also sucks. Because I don't get that fourth shot. But we just gotta do what we gotta do. Honestly, we're just gonna pull him out. It's not even worth me going to go. Yep. %. So let me just go ahead and write that down. I want to see where we're at when we come back. 59.1, I think is where we were. All right. Yeah, this one's aggroed, so we're not going to worry with it. We'll get the buff on the next one. I'm doing this for the ability to get the Shadow Lion heads, as well as getting lion meat and leveling my hunting all at the same time. And gives me an ability to do something a little bit different than I normally don't do, and use a character I normally don't use. Yep. Because if I could get one before I go to the Ulakita grind, that would be great. Well, 400 mil doesn't say they're extremely rare. It just means the hard part of them is leveling them up. Is what I've seen. That seems to be the hardest. Oh yeah, we should probably tent buff. I hadn't done that yet. Okay, then we come over here. I knew there was one buff we were forgetting. See, it's like trying to get around on the back attack seems so hard to do. Because by the time I set up, it's already rolled around. I don't think it's necessarily because of them capping it. I think it's just because it is the high max price of it. But you've also got to be realistic. Some people come out here to hunt that never actually sell these. I would be one of them. There are people who hunt who would never grind. They're the ones who sell them. And also, siege guilds keep these pretty much bought out. Just pull you out. Because I don't think I would pay too much more than 400 mil for 5 AP for 3 hours. Making them, I don't mind. Because I'm getting lion meat and bloods along the way. Same thing. They're capped out at 400. Sniping hunting. Well, yeah, but you have to realize the tiger head starts out at a green item. Those items get upgraded through a couple manufacturing processes. You don't just instantly get the yellow item. From my understanding of it, you actually have to upgrade it. Like I think you loot a blue or a green item and you level it up. Way more. There's over 1,000 on the lions. Or not yeah, shadow. 1,200 on the shadow lion heads. Probably because they know most people aren't going around to the land of boring light sniping, which sucks. I mean, but it is what it is. Reload. Yeah, when I get that back attack, they absolutely drop. But it's getting that back attack, which is so darn hard. I think it's the Supreme Tiger Hide. Yeah. Isn't it also because the aren't the tigers a rare spawn up there at the hunting ground? Because I remember when 6 Cell took me up there, it's, it was like a rare spawn that would show up. Yeah. I can try. Like I said, it's really annoying trying to figure out exactly where to place it up. So, I mean, we'll try pulling this one and see if I can get it. Yeah, that's what I've been struggling with, is trying to figure out where do you get this back attack from? Oh, it would help if I had ammo. I think that was better. Okay. Reload. The best huntard. Testing your new gear. Nice. Good luck. Hopefully it turns out well for you. I guess it was me trying to get the perfect back attack set up was what was actually cucking me on it. Okay. Swipe. Nice. That's big. Good, because we probably want... Okay, never mind. I got him on hunting EXP. Wait, it doesn't matter if I reload or not, because we're changing over here. Grabbing that. Hitting that. Putting that up. Grabbing that. Reload. Hello there, how's it going? Go ahead and just repair. How you doing today, Chloe? Too full, ate too much pizza. Seems like a good problem to have. Slowly getting it down. I got 8 minutes left on this buff. So we'll do one more rotation, then we're gonna need to kill some shadow lions. Or shadow wolves. Cheese, tomato sauce, pepperoni, bacon, ham. Nice. Sounds yum. Sounds yum. Also trying to get a good stock of supplies ready for Minecraft so that I can just AFK process. Oops, I rolled the wrong way. Willing to buy a critical hit, please? Just face tank this guy. There we go. He was within one matchlock shot anyway. Alright. Yeah, one more rotation, then I need to kill Shadow Wolves. Honestly, with the tent here, we don't even need a second matchlock. Heck, we don't even need a Rar heart out here. To be fair. We could literally leave a level, once I get 3 Once I get my third Rawr heart, I could literally leave a matchlock on you. Starting freak where my weekly quests were, then I realized it's one day earlier in the week. Yeah, they debated us on that. Well, that escalated quickly. Korean holiday, apparently. That makes sense. Go ahead and grab that so nobody else can. Alright, we need to go kill Shadow Wolves real quick. Shouldn't be issue. Just come over here and be like, here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. You have to wait for the new outfit? Oh, the Rosalind outfit? Are you bugged? Go ahead and gather these, because I'm more after the EXP of anything here. Reload. I mean, I think they're moving away from mostly class exclusive stuff, from what it seems like. We'll just kill these three. Well, never mind. They're spawning back in. There. Those will be the last of those we do. See, I like when they give a break and when they actually do come up with some pretty cool costumes that work for everyone, because then it allows you to not feel left out. Because there's been a lot of times, like, I was like, oh wow, that costume would look really cool on you. That would look really neat on you, and then... I mean, have at it. Just convince them to give it to you. So, we're 82% after just a few minutes. So, I mean, we're gaining some pretty good mastery levels here. Or master levels. Or EXP for master. While not energy efficient by any means, this is something that is definitely quite interesting. Plus, we have the wind spark too. That's gonna be energy as well. But I think I will go do the suck quest chain for her at some point. So that we get that extra critical rate, because we're getting a lot of, like, not crits. Which is unfortunate. So getting that passive leveled up would be ideal. I think I'll actually spend a good bit of time here in my off time doing this, because this is actually pretty good hunting EXP. Like, between this and whales, I should probably be able to get guru hunting, or get near guru hunting. Yeah, we pulled both. We should be able to get near guru hunting by the end of this week. Which probably means I'll bring my main hunter down here. I'll bring my actual main here, who has the other hunter clothes. So we get that extra 10% EXP. Only one mole? Oof. Alright, now let's turn this in. The buff wore off. I've completed my hunt. Give me 30 minutes of goods. Master 21 from mostly whales. Yeah, hunting Master 21, 87%. We started this at 59. Well, roughly, when I finally looked, we were at 59%. Ah. I miscounted or didn't reload all the way. Yay, another hunting quest. And we don't want to preload it either because we don't want to get to the point where... Actually, you know what? We're going to save the buff for when we get up there to the others. Because if I can kill 2 of them pretty quickly... Sold the Pry Tongrad belt. A matchlock yet? Yeah, there's several people buying them from Wales. We had several new people join up, so there is a lot of matchlocks being attempted to be bought right now. Yep. Oh, this is going to be such a pain in the butt. Can I get a reload? Thank you. Actually annoying. Alright, there's one. So, we talked about this a lot during Wales, and so here's the thing about hunting that a lot of people get misconceived about is that AP does not work on them. It does, but it doesn't work as well. So what we're doing is where back attacks will definitely increase your damage dealt. When they work, you're done. Yes, attack speed works, and that's what you're ideally wanting to go after. But now, as far as everything else, we're running just to test it out, and the theory has been working out pretty well. Brutal Death works because it allows you to nullify the defense, which they have 999 defense. So this helps make you hit a little bit harder per critical hit. Then we're running course crit damage for the extra critical damage when it hits. Special attack, this is helping our back attacks. Critical hit, just to make sure we're maxed out. Life EXP, just because. Gathering speed, just to make sure. Accuracy, even though I'm 90% sure I'm there, I just went ahead and grabbed my whale rotation, because I normally run a level 49, and I do miss every now and then, and running the accuracy pot helps me not miss. Once I started running the accuracy pot, I haven't missed on a whale yet. Also, whales are different. Mastery doesn't apply, so you would not use your mastery stuff there. You want to run damage on damage and back attack damage when it comes to whales. So here I could technically sacrifice some mastery if we actually looked at it. I'm at the... I'm at 1330, so if I wanted to run a mastery pot, I could probably put in here the brutal decimations to get the back attack damage on them, specifically tweaked for her. But I use a one-side preset for all life EXP on mastery, so I'd rather not have to go get another preset bought or made through the go quest out that preset to run a specific one for this. But we could technically get the back attack damages in here and lower down my mastery a little bit. So, it depends on a couple different things on what you need to consider with elixir rotations. If you're buying them, it's not worth doing this. If you have 50 billion sitting in Glish waiting to be used, you can do this. I can easily afford to do this all day long. Yeah. You might as well. Could I come here and run just attack speed and crit? Totally. Will I test it at another time? Oh yeah. But for today, just to try to speed this up, because I am trying to get through as much as I can and trying to get this, trying to learn it. I'd rather learn it with the extra damage so that I have the rhythm down, and then we'll go worry about what actually it was a waste or not a waste in the end. But then it also comes back to the, if it's helping, who cares? Which in this case, we know it's helping. We know it's not a, we know these are not like buffs that are going to be wasted in the grand scheme of things. Is it better used in grinding? Yeah. But it does work. I mean, there's a reason we stay on the #1 whaling team. Our team is #1 every time. We have the proper buffs. Now, if anybody's a shy and wants to just come hang out and wants to shy buff me, I am taking applications for a pocket shy here. So if anybody's bored and just wants to come shy buff, they're welcome to. Exactly. That's, it's the, I hate to say it, but it's that Bill Gates mentality of, if you make so much money, you could literally wipe your butt with hundreds and flush them down the toilet and nobody would care. That's kind of what this comes down to. So for me, could I use them grinding? Yeah. Will I use them grinding? Yeah. Will I craft more? Totally. I use elixir rotation down in Gyphon just because. It's actually just about the same cost as me buying the frenzies to run down there. In actual physical cost, not like, you can't look at it as marketplace to marketplace cost. I look at it as the crafted materials I use to make everything is the same cost as me buying all the stuff to make the corrupted frenzies and, well, the abyssal essences and the frenzies is the same thing. Maybe it costs me 30 minutes longer to craft because I've got to go through and craft more. But I also do a lot of alchemy just sitting on the side. So it's something to consider. You know, if you have the materials, it's not as bad as it sounds. Because when you hear somebody say, oh, you're running like 170 mil elixir rotation. Yeah, if you're the idiot who's having to buy them off the marketplace because you don't do any life skilling, yes, it's 180 or 160 mil. But if you're the person who's been hoarding alchemy, waiting till you hit Guru Alchemy to finally start doing stuff, then it doesn't matter. Saps and bloods are the limiting factor. And if you have a worker empire like I do, saps aren't really an issue unless you are draining saps out for, and saps and bloods are fairly easy to get if you do proper gathering. Which one character will eventually be doing, somebody's gonna be doing bloods here soon. But after this hunting session, also, I think I saw the master pop up. Yeah, master 22. Only 8 more to go. Life skillers are fascinating. We are. Interesting creatures we are. I'm gonna master how to do this thing. Like, I cannot wait till I hit Guru and get one more bullet in my matchlock. It's gonna be so great. I mean, to be fair, like, when I see people sit and grind for 10 hours a day, my brain goes, I used to be that, and I can't figure out how to do that. My brain does not want me to do that anymore. So, if you have a hunter, the best one to have is actually the Striker. It has the highest crit rate passive. Mystic is number 2, but I need to get her Succession, and I now see why. We're not getting nearly the crits that we are. That we should be getting. Gonna wait for the, Alchemy Stone to refresh over. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go for it. Whoops. I felt it as soon as I pulled the trigger. I knew we were going. Really? Bartering's the only thing you can enjoy? There's so many great... Like, there's so many cool life skills to experience and play with. Like, I feel you're not giving them enough credit. I enjoy blowing things up until it blows up. I mean, you're not wrong. See, I love whale hunting. Whale hunting is so much fun. I need to go out and go try to whale hunt. Actual, like, soft whale hunt. Of course I'd be empty. Ranger's a good one. But still, Striker is supposedly the best hunting. If you're gonna go for somebody just as an exclusive hunter, Striker's supposedly... Succession Striker's the best due to the crit rate on it. Okay, wow. Yeah, bartering is an insanely slow... Like, that's literally just a, I was there and I hit this many barters badge. Because I've been working on it, and I'm going to try to level it up more in my AFK time. With 80,000 barters, I'm done. Now imagine the guys, I see a couple guys, you don't get anything from crit rate? Okay. Interesting. Then yeah, I could kind of see where the Ranger would be advantageous. Or Guardian. Because of just the raw damage buff. Because I think she's got a crit damage buff. That's pretty cool. I will definitely be taking her through the Succession quest chain today. But I'm on a time crunch for the Debo neck and belt. Oh, for buying hammers and stuff? How's the hammers doing on console? I would say yes. I'm not Guru, and I'm doing it. 1,000 it, man. I think what happens is people overhype mastery and all this stuff, and they don't realize, like, I can see where that fourth shot really comes in handy. But I would rather just put my time efficiency into the thing I want to do. No, I'm saying, like, that's how I would approach it. Just do what you want to do. You know, if you want to go kill Shadow Lions, go kill Shadow Lions. Don't, like, is there an efficient way to do it? Sure, but would you rather do the thing you actually want to do? Yeah. Totally. It always does. The only reason I parked the Mystic down here of meta is because out of my two, I moved the Striker up to the Land of Boring Light just because it was either this or the Mystic. I'd rather have the Mystic down here, so I had to pick between this and the Striker, so I moved Striker up there for sniper hunting. My Rangers are tied up elsewhere, so I couldn't use them. I did Nova's Awakening and Succession quest last night. Now I got this weird itch that I kind of want to tag the Nova. But I'm a Valkyrie main, so it feels really... yeah, see, my energy's not going up. I could do this all day. I think what we'll do is we'll burn off these buffs and we'll be done. Like, I cannot burn my energy here doing this. Not with a tent buff and a Kamasil. I'm not gathering nearly fast enough. This could be an all-day thing. This is just I invest time here. No, I do not. Yeah, Chloe, how's that going? Did you end up selling it, or did you keep it? Because you looted one off of a normal wolf the other day. Yesterday. Or day before. Oh, so you actually... No, I was just basically saying you are saving it. You're not... You're planning on using it. You're not gonna sell it. Okay. Makes sense. We're gonna end up, oh, yeah. You can't leave forever. You can leave, but you can't leave forever. Sex good, though? Right. There's a reason you keep going back. I lost my account whenever they did the transfer, and I'm still playing. For me, I know I will, if before I actually hard quit, as in don't update the game, I will go through a long period of time where I will just dummy train. And only dummy train. Or maybe just process. But they sparked enough with me to keep me kind of back with the life skill merger. That kind of gave me the motivation to want to attempt this. I don't know why I did that. Might as well grab the buck. It's XP. Like, when we do the Minecraft SMP, I'm more gonna be processing a lot for my trade stuff. Alright, we'll grab this last one, whatever buffs are up when we hit it. Yeah, my energy is going up. So we'll need to actually, like, invest energy somewhere with our Mystic. We won't burn it off, but we'll just always, you know, burn it down like what we do with, like, the, we need to keep a high level of energy always on the Dark Knight right now. Cool. Alright, so in that little session running there, we got less than we did gathering, but we gained hunting EXP, which is valuable to me. And also the fire horns, which is super valuable to me. We got some hides. Cool. Yep. Literally just, that's exactly why we're here for him. So like I said, we're going to move you to wherever the, we need to move you to wherever the succession quest is. I'm going to end up doing it at some point tonight. Oh, we only have instant Excel done. Okay. Noted. All right, and then we're looking for the storage keeper. You are literally right inside the door.
When we left, we had to leave everything behind.
I forget I have the elixir rotation in here. Okay, no, you gotta move. I can't be doing that. Can't. Nope. Mm-mm.
Just leave your stuff with me. You can talk about your personal stories at the tavern.
Drop those off in there. Now we can send it. So that'll go to Ilya Island, Glish, Calpheon, Trent, Tarif. Yeah, everything's good. Cool. All right, so where is this quest? It is Altanova is where we need to send you. All right, so let's take all this stuff off. And then at some point, we will come through and grab you. Oh, wait, hold on. We got artifacts, I'm 90% sure. Yeah. Well, that was a good little session. We got Master 22, which means Wales today will probably get me about halfway through. A little bit further to Master, so we'll be almost Master 23. All right, now let's put this up. And we'll put these in here. Actually, we'll just go ahead and pop them. Let's see what we get. Garbage. Critical hit. Skill. And monster damage reduction. Unlucky. Okay. So we're going to transfer you to Altanova or Tarif. There we go. All right. I want to go check this out because I haven't done it yet. So I want to go try this for just a moment to wrap the stream up. I've never done mining with the minigame yet. So I'd like to burn a little energy over here to test that out. To see how this goes. It goes fast. Like I said, I've never done it, so I'm actually really curious to try this. Whoops, we don't need you. So yeah, this will be the first time I do this, so I have no idea how this minigame works. Alright, I think I can just drop the tent in here, right? Yeah, we can. Villa Scroll. And then we pop a seafood cron and a draught. Alrighty. From the beginning. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, I forgot you get platinum out here. That'll make this a little bit more money-esque for me coming out here. I completely forgot about the platinum. Because I was sitting there going, what am I going to make the money on when I'm gathering out here? Like, I can sell off some rough stone. The zinc and copper is going, and coal is going to go for crates. Because, I mean, eventually I'll have so much polished stone, it won't do me any good. Facepalmed. For me, I'll never make the mythical stuff. I don't care about any of the horses. Like, even as cool as the, like, Dine sounds to be able to, like, run on water, I'm not even that interested in it in the long run. But that's the thing, I hate the Pegasus in general. Like, I don't like riding that one. Okay, so the infinite potions, I understood them for under there. Oh yeah, I forgot all about all these little things over here. Comes to things that improve your life. Oh, I'm not saying that they're not improvements. Like, I can see where Pegasuses are used and all that stuff, but I personally don't like using the Pegasus. Like, it's literally just I don't like using it. I mean, I have one. It's literally right here. That one right there is a Pegasus. There's the unicorn. And there is the Doom right there. Not the mythical one. I mean, you're right. It will allow you to fly easier, but I don't... I don't know. I don't see any of the tech. I mean, yeah. It's what happens when I go too damn fast. Aren't you the one who, you say you still don't like the Magnus? Not even the revamped version? How come you dislike the T10 Pegasus? I just don't like... I don't like the flying aspect of it. I don't want to fly. That's the thing. I'm so old school in the game, I want to ride my horses through the places. I don't want to glide over it. Sure, I will jump and nearly end myself killing my horse. It's a risk we take. It's the cost of doing business. Falling with style. Yes. But for me, it's... No, we're talking about the other falling with style. Like, literally just jumping and we're falling on, like, a unicorn or a Doom. I guess I just don't see the, Oh, I mean, this thing is a, you have to remember, I used to do a lot of trading back in the day, Ragnasaurus, and a lot of these characters still have leftover horses from, Desert. Where I would have them, I had a lot of horses where I was, No, I will literally only get the T10s will only show up on my account when they give them out for free someday. That is literally the only way I will get them. That's the only way I got the T10 or the T9s, when they were given out free. I bought one, but I sold them. I just took the free ones. So, no, Ragnasaurus, back in the day, the only way you could actually, like, move crates was on horses. And some of these horses are near dead from going through, Gahaz. I would still be using my, T8s, honestly. I still think Ferrari is really fast to be able to do what we need to do with. I don't need the T10 horses. They don't do anything. They're not going to change me that much. Because I still use the Magnus. The only time I use the Magnus now is to do the Salies. If we're doing them after 6 p.m., for me, I have to use the Magnus, because I don't have time to do everything else I want to do. Before I go to bed. So I have to use Magnus in order to, Um, to go to Oddcado. That's my daily use of the Magnus most of the time. I mean, the PTSD is still there, trust me. The only reason the Water Dyne doesn't appear to me is because the place I would use it on would not be the character I would have it on. I wouldn't have it on my 49 Corsair. It'd be on my it'd probably be on the Valkyrie, so that whenever I go out to the desert, I have the desert thing. Like, I'll be real. I still believe in the thought of where I was with the infinite pots. Other than it makes the grind for, like, the high-end grind spots way more efficient. Because I don't have to worry about how many pots I have left until I am dead. But if I was out doing super high-end spots, I'm okay just chucking 100 pots in and being done with it. But I would definitely tell you, you do not want to go do that in high-end grind spots. Ulakita, Darkseeker. Well, I mean, Darkseekers doesn't really hurt. Gyfin can hurt when I get, you know, overwhelmed in that one phase if I don't pay attention to where things are. Half the time I don't even care anymore because I know I'm not going to die. But for the higher end spots, yeah, totally. I can understand their value. Now, get me on a class like Ranger again, 10 out of 10 will probably tell you absolutely I needed the infinite pot immediately. DK, I would have told you I needed the pot immediately. Playing a Valkyrie and a Guardian, I don't really need them. Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. They'll stay up there forever. Yeah, but have you actually done the cost to see how many billions it would to take to get there? Because I promise you, I didn't spend billions, and I had MP pots stored all over the world. I had MP pots in every major city. Yeah. Like, to the end of the game, sure, I'm gonna save money now not having to buy pots. Absolutely. Yeah, but you have to realize that with weight, it just meant more trips back and forth. But I also had them mated, too. So I had them to where I could mate them. So I get that. So we're going to run into a weight issue here. So, armor. That was always something. So, I still stand behind having to upgrade your armor. Right now, in PvP, it doesn't matter whether I have Pen Falling God or I have Pen Tree Armor. They're going to kill me in exactly the same amount of skills regardless. At my current DP level. AP scales way too far. Now, where it matters, where the DP really truly will start to shine and matter for me, is in the higher end spots. Taking the consistent damage where the damage reduction in the monster stuff will actually benefit me. Sure. No, I promise you, the day I get a T10 horse is the day they give them out for free. Or they're sold on the marketplace. I won't go chasing them. I will have Giga Omega money just sitting around at some point, because eventually it's just upgrades are too darn expensive. And if they sell them, make them sellable on the market, I'll buy them. If they are given out for free, I'll get one for free. People said the T9s would never be given out for free. Here we are with 2 of them so far. 3 of them. 2 of them. 2 or 3. Given out for free. So, it's just time. It doesn't matter to me. It's not like I said, for me, it's not anything I have to go worry about. Oh, wow, I really need to go have the latest, shiniest horse. Could care less. The money spent in upgrading the time to get them does not value for me. Alright, we're gonna have to do going maid style here. Alright, wait, it's too heavy for me to put this in? Oh, hold on. I think I know what's going on. Alright, so we want to put in the rough stone there. Alright, that emptied out some weight. It's fine. I'm gonna get off this character right now. Alright, so that's off. Yes, this definitely goes by really quick. I think the issue is I'm going to need to get a couple camels, so I need to go look at how to do the Amity quest for them. Or actually, wait, hold on. I've got an elephant, so I need an elephant on one. That could get me there and back pretty quick, because this horse ain't going to cut it out here. I've got the elephant, I can get a brown camel. If I can get those 2 out here, that'll be pretty good. You can buy camels at Sandgrain. Oof. The thought of actually having to train camels again. We need the speedy step thing. Oh yeah, what am I doing? This is literally an, oh yeah, Super Saiyan moment. Hi. Literally, you ever notice that where Goku's just like all of a sudden, oh yeah, Super Saiyan. Here you go. There was our moment. This should be a hash. Through the desert always. I mean, you're not wrong.
If you're planning on having a journey,
Shop.
you will need a camel.
Donkey? 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 How much knowledge is still sitting here? Okay, none. Alright, cool. I actually managed that. Alright, I would have thought it would have been you.
The real desert begins from here, Sandgrain Bazaar. Even the greatest.
Donkey? I'm like 90% sure it'd been the stable keeper. While I'm here. Stable keeper shop for camel.
Camels are the best.
Carrot, acacia leaf, feed, shy rope, dark gray donkey, strong black donkey, horse wagon. We have a wagon repair kit, wagon, desert tent tool, Logia riding crop. I've already done a camel loving friend. You got it through, you get one through a quest. And then I know there's another one. There's another one you can get for Amity. No, the only place you can get them, because you have to turn them to glue. As you can see, since the game ever released, only 149 of these things have ever been sold here. And only 1,000 have been sold here. Imagine if you had the sanctuary, you could pull a dime. I mean, sure. Five horse tokens. All right, hold on. Never mind, and I'm not doing that to this horse. This horse is forever permanently going to stay here until they nuke this. This horse means a lot to me. Why? Because this used to be the fastest horse on Eden. So... one of the fastest T6s back then. Let's see. Do I have anything that I could... we could glue you. Also, let's go ahead and bring up the... bring you up here. Alright, so go to Valencia City. I should still have somebody out there. I think. No, I don't. I just moved the two back from Valencia City. I just moved him back, and I moved her back from Valencia City. Yeah, no, and these I know are not up there. Alright, I'll just turn one to glue later. Because I gotta go up there, I gotta go up there and, do my, Uncato run later today, so I'll turn one to glue then. Velia, Glish, Calpheon, Trent, Tarif, Grana, yes. Also, while we're here, storage. Okay. So... unfortunately for me, I do not have any Imperial, so... we would just get him from here. And he probably used to have him. I think you probably had it. But at this point, I haven't done any, so... I forget that this had a menu. And that's where you get your camels. That's where they got moved from. So that's probably why he doesn't have them anymore. Alright. Well, back over here. I'm going to do some cooking and stuff. I need to go get my day started. It's that time already to do things and stuff and things. But I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out today. It's been fun. We'll be doing more life skilling stuff tomorrow. Plan it out a little bit more on what I want to do. Try to do some other things that we haven't done, which would be nice. Do I have the riding crop? Yes, I do. Go ahead and we're going to run you back to Grana. Can you find your auto path? There we go. Yeah, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time. 3 hours ago, your time. We'll be continuing on that grind. It's going to be fun. I'm going to try to make the most of this Life EXP thing. And see as far as I can go. I'm dummy training at night, so we'll miss the meme of getting 69 420. Unfortunately, I won't get to be able to run that up naturally, but it's fine. We'll see that number again someday. The best day is when we hit level 69, 420. We leave it and never touch that character ever again. It can't earn any experience. We can't do anything like that. We need to start over. Literally just start a new game over. When the day we hit 69, 420, we just gotta end it. Just saying. The character's done. We retired it for good. But yeah, we're going to shut X and YouTube down real quick, and then we'll go over and find somebody to raid on Twitch. Just EXP change it? Exactly. You fund that, and I'll do it. Because I got to do it twice, by the way. I got to move it to somebody to leave it, and then I need to move some EXP back to said character. Alright, so X is right here. We're going to go ahead and shut this down. We're going to shut YouTube down.